Hello and welcome to a new Python tutorial. We all hate queues at the airport, at the supermarket, and in 1,000 other places. But they're a fact of life, so why not embrace them? In fact, in coding, queues can be extremely useful. In Python specifically, we get two types of queues, called FIFO and LIFO. These stand for first in, first out, and last in, first out. But before we look at the difference between these two types, we have to remember that queues can be treated as a sort of container for data. In this case, let's write import queue, and then we can say q1 equals q dot queue, and then we can say q1 dot put 10. And by doing this, we've just added the number 10 to our queue. We can add more numbers by writing q1 dot put 5 and then q1 dot put 3 and finally q1 dot put, for example, 27. Now then, we've added our items to our queue, so how do we retrieve them? Well, we do it simply by writing q1.get. As you can see, this has returned the first value we added to the queue, namely the number 10. This is because the queue we've created is a first in, first out. In other words, the items are retrieved in the same order as we added them to the queue. So the first item will be retrieved first, the second item second, and so on. On the contrary, a last in, first out queue behaves in the opposite way, so items are retrieved in reverse order, namely the last item will be retrieved first, the penultimate item second, and so on. We can create an LIFO queue simply by writing q2 equals q dot LIFO queue. Now then, having watched this video so far, you might be wondering what's the point of using queues when we already have other containers such as lists, arrays, and tuples, which also allow you to rearrange the order of items, call them by their index, and much more. Well, there are some cases when this kind of flexibility can actually be a disadvantage, such as within multithreading. In multithreading, the computer is able to run parallel calculations and jobs by taking its inputs from a queue. Now, multithreading is a very advanced technique. However, should you wish me to talk about this topic in an upcoming video, then please let me know by leaving a comment down below. For today, though, we have come to the end of the episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and if so, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. As always, I look forward to seeing you all next week for another video. And until then, happy coding!